Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Foundation. And I don't know why, but we keep having a food issue, shortage. So let's go to 3 times speed, which is basically the usual speed, and just see how we can solve it. So I do have another gathering hut over here that still needs people working. I'm building a fishing hut over here. Well, it's been built now. But, well, of course, we keep getting in more people. That's true. But they seem to be eating twice as much all the time that we get more people in. So let's actually look at our... Oh, we found a quartz. Oh, that's new. Well, that was also quite far, wasn't it? Around here, so quartz we will need that for glass making. Oh, that's good that we've got some quartz. But I think right now we are getting ready for some, at least gold melting. But I do want to promote some villagers as well, only... What now? Refined food. Well, there we go, that's 4 people. So let's get you guys into producing more food. No, wait. No, over here. So herbs, clothes, cheese. We do have bread. So now cheese is becoming an issue. Produces 2 cheese in exchange for 2 milk. Well, we do have milk. Don't we? Well, not much. We are producing milk as fast as we can. I don't know, I do think it's time to actually start promoting some villagers. That will also help in... No, that actually optimizes their current job productivity. So they need entertainment. Which is a tavern. Okay, entertainment is a tavern, so we can consider building another tavern. Goods, refined foods. More refined food. Housing and service. Alright, so I think what we can do is build another tavern somewhere around here, because this tavern is also it's quite a small one. We cannot really extend it more. That's only 5 out of 20 that are attending. Do we really need more entertainment though? Not really, do we? A little bit of housing. Do we have anyone with a housing warning? No. I guess it's maybe just the housing upgrades that are going on. Just look at our fountain. It's so nice. Well, we do have some houses now here. Do we want to include these in our fortification? I think we do. You know what? Actually, well, we've got stone, we've got plenty of tools. We need... Oh, we don't need tools. But we can increase our middle track. See, now it again shows our polished stone. Before it was not there. So maybe it changes once in a while. Oh, we've got actually another house here. Ooh, where are we going to cut off? I kind of think here, actually. You know, it would be nice to connect up. No. Can we connect this one up? Then... That doesn't look nice. Oh boy. What is a nice way of doing this? Maybe... this. We have got another point here, so we can kind of shrink it in. Well, this just doesn't go as smooth as I expected. I suppose that's okay. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do it. You guys are outside the walls. Go figure it out. We'll put a bishop. We need 180. Maybe we make it, maybe we don't. If not, then it's no harm. Let's keep an eye on the villagers. No, nothing. Well, the stone production is going pretty well. I think we still needed one more stonemason. What else do we need? Well, we wanted to go for a gold production. Oh, we've got a messenger coming in. Surplus tool for beers. So, accumulate tools. And then we get beer. You will need to negotiate more beer for the resources the villagers asked for. How much beer do we have? We've got 50 beer. Nobody really uses it. We really need tools. If it was beer for tools, I would have done it right away. But I'm not going to trade my beer. My tools. No. Well, we've got our church here. Huge capacity. This one, actually, this is 108. Almost double. Got some more villagers coming. Fish and berries are well in the plus. But are we also selling it? Fish, berries? Not really. I just wonder if we need more people transporting things. But then you would expect that, you know, that these people are able to manage it. I don't know how that works. The forester, and you can start... Actually, no, not there. You can keep planting trees around this area. And somewhere around here. Actually, you know what? Do it around here and not here. This is a weird spot. Go plant your trees there. And then as for wood cutting, we can start cutting wood around here. There we go. Money is going up and down so much because of all our trades. And apparently we need it. We're not meeting the goals that well, I set myself. Missing raw materials. We're missing more iron. No, we don't even produce that much more iron ore. So it's just basically the speed of the iron smelter. It's still in the middle of town. That's okay. We're also going to get a jewelry workshop around here. Now, as for happiness, refined food, rustic food, it's -1 and -3. That's just one person that's hungry. Some more people immigrating. I don't know where we still need people working. So let's accept them and then let's have a look at our building menu. And then from there we can have a look and see what's still required. There we go. Now let's go to our royal book. Look at buildings. And where... The gold smelter, well, obviously not. Jewelry. Stonemason. Apparently we can assign it now. And that's basically it. So now we do have a surplus of people. This is good. I guess that means all workplaces are full. And then we can kind of start looking into more, I think, more promotions. We have 210 iron ore, but we can still store more. I think. At least I... Oh no, never mind. We are full. Let's promote a couple. think bakers. That will help with bread production. Butchers. For meat. We've got cheesemakers. I don't want to do too many at the same time. I just kind of want to have a look. Innkeeper, iron smelter. Actually, the innkeeper would probably keep people more happy. No, it's okay. Patroller. Don't really care much about those right now. Stonemasons. Taverner, tailor. And we have enough shirts. Village priest. I guess that makes sense. They can preach better. And we actually have some people that are meeting the requirements to go to citizens. But they need goods, luxury, refined food, housing, and entertainment. So then, basically, then we really need a tavern. Or do we need... Oh, it's a long list to scroll through. Because this... Oh, no, here they also need entertainment. Alright. So, 100 polished stone, not really there. 125 tools. I think it's fine to look at another mine. Alright, so we did upgrade a lot. So we will have to keep an eye on... Well, maybe entertainment. I think that's the only thing that might be a bit tricky. I guess these two markets are doing okay. It's well, we didn't lift the wool. I kind of forgot about that. Oops, sorry. Could have done it. Do we want another market somewhere? So we have... I just don't know if we need... If the range is okay, or if we need to expand it somehow. So we want a gate on this side. Maybe we do. There we go. At least a bit more. Oh, there's even a house going here. I don't know if we need another market. Maybe around this area here. There's not too much housing though. I think it's okay. I just feel that this whole area is maybe not being provided with enough things. And I know we're still cutting wood here, but maybe another market hall. Alright, so let's say that we don't want to have any... So, hunting is anyway here, so we can expand a little bit more here. I just don't remember... I've got a hunter's hut here. Let's go to buildings and let's go for our foresters. There we go. So, no forestation on this side. I think that's all right. And then a market hall. It's a little bit of a weird spot, I think. I have to admit. We have a market hall here and then a market hall here. It's not the worst place. You know what? I'm just going to do it. You also got a butcher here, so we're actually selling nice things. What's this? That's a manor house. Services, no. Is it logistics? City market. So then instead of the city square, we could get it as a storehouse and have a slightly smaller one. But then we have 3 places for things. So basically we can just say we are selling food over here. I don't know, let's go here in the middle. Only one allowed. It's quite interesting. Well, maybe an entrance here. And this one is just purely going for food. And it's also only 4 types of food. I do like the tents. Plus it helps me remember what I'll build. Like which all the stands are. Not going for any gates. I do like these things. Does it do anything? Nah, just add splendor. Well, I mean, it kind of shows that we're a fancy, fancy village. Town, I think. And that's going to be 400 gold. Alright. Don't need a butcher anymore. Let's wait for some gold. I think it's not much. But it might extend our village a little bit here. It's kind of a random spot though. What happens if I now want to move this? Okay, I'm moving the whole thing. Do we just want to build this somewhere here in the middle? You know, we could actually. Or more towards the end here. No, one market hall here, one market hall. Actually, like this middle area. It's not the worst. I think I will just do that. Oops, no. Do I now have the whole thing? Now I've got the whole thing. It's not that bad. I'm just going to build it here. It seems like it is quite accessible. I might want to... I cannot move it. Let's turn it around. Let's get the whole thing. Maybe... Oh, actually, so because there's no entrances here, so we can squeeze this a bit more in here. Ooh, this actually fits perfectly. Okay, let's wait for some money. Or are we going to levy some taxes? We are quite happy. Taxes is with minus 11. No, but we are going to invest in our trade route. Let's welcome a few more people. Another market hall. Not really the thing I was planning for. Actually, I might still... We're close to 300. I might still actually get our gold smelter going first. Oh, you know what? Please, people, give me some money. There we go. Let's build a gold smelter, which is apparently 500. I thought it was 300. Wow. And market hall, are we going to build the whole thing? Yes, we are. It's going to be quite an expensive thing. Well, we have most of the resource. We don't have a lot of cloth. But that's just for the tents. That's anyway a secondary thing. Planks. We don't got that many. I think for the basic structure we do have our main things. Why is our planks so low? I think it's the house upgrades maybe. Well, did not expect that we would actually go for a another market hall. But I think it makes sense. Wow, what's now up with your path blocked? You could not get to your destination. And why you specifically could not get to your destination? There is a path right here. I guess it's just kind of a pathing thing when maybe too many villagers are at the same spot. Is that a thing? Let's look at all the houses here. Oh, such a pretty part. Actually, it's not even that pretty. They don't have any decorations. So if we made this beautification, we can actually have commoners also living here. I don't know. Maybe. Do we want to promote a couple more people? Kind of do want to, but let's see. Our happiness. It's mostly the rustic foods part. We improve our trade. That's nice. We can apparently already have 2 market tenders. Nope, we do have the stalls. We cannot select what we want to sell just yet. Oh, look at this guy sitting here. Oh. And they're actually quite busy upgrading their houses as well. Oh no, they're doing the streets again. Nice. So even though we are continuously working on the streets, we do have a surplus of stone. I kind of like that. We're really well balanced on our stone production. I think that's the only thing that we're kind of balanced on now. Stone production. Wow, look at all these people patrolling. Oh, good job, guys. City market. Let's that's okay. It's only 1%. Let's promote a couple more. Brewers. Cheesemaker, so we're actually producing more cheese. And a couple more commonware production. We can have another market tender. There's nothing to... Wow, look at... They are really going well on this. So what all do we need? We need a couple more planks. We're actually done with our wood. Nice. Flat. A couple more. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad at all. A few more polished stones. A couple more tools. So what else? We need... Oh, okay, we need a lot of planks and tools. We want to look at another mineral deposit? No, I'm okay. I think I will now save that money for... what are we going to save the money for? We're going to save the money for our jewelry. Yep, that's what it's going to be. Let's get berries and meat, fish, bread. I think that's the only things we're going to sell here. Berries, meat, fish and bread. No. So we are going to sell berries, meat, fish, and bread over here. There we go. That was built rather quickly. We are only short on a couple of tents. That's nice. Hopefully this helps a little bit in accessibility. And I know it's only food items, but I think that's the most important thing. So how is our well, gold smelter? Not much. We need more planks and more polished stone. I think no access to rustic food. Oh, I don't know. We have 207 meat. 61 bread. 36 cheese. We've got no barrels. Well, that makes sense. We're not producing those. 1 iron. Some beer. I like that we've got another market hall. And just some humble village market over here. Because this is a village. We are still a town though. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything bigger than a town. I kind of would say there's a city status as well. Maybe we need 300 villagers for that? Question mark? I'm not sure. No access to housing. I mean, just look at that. So if we want to increase the density, we will actually have to get some fortification around here. But I don't want to get a whole patrol thing going on. I kind of like that this is more of a village. Like, the, you know, the more rural area. Wow, words. Difficult word now. Rural. Try not to roll my R's. It's just difficult. We want to promote some more. How much does this cost? This is 500 again. Bit too much. Get some more transporters. We do have some things in storage now. Maybe we want to store some more meat over here. I mean, I could say that we are going to store cheese here and then it's quite close from there, but no. Maybe we'll just give some more spots for berries. The merchant is approaching again. We haven't really had any more missions for, oh, I can expand this much or build this. I kind of think we're out of that that phase. Would be nice to have, you know, kind of like an end goal. Or, you know, no, let's look at progression. You know, like, make sure that you produce 500 candles, things like that. Commonwares improvement. We don't really need that. We don't really need any other improvement things. The city stone bridge. Oh, we don't have any lakes. More decoration. Sculpture workshop. A glass smelter. No, we're focusing on our jewelry. And speaking of which, we're getting closer on gold smelter. We need just a couple more planks. Let's spin this. Gosh, I love this game. So we don't really have like much of a space anymore for lodging and our tavern. Do we want to expand that as well? We could use this area for it. Maybe. Maybe that will be our next next focus. We do have everything now for our gold smelting. And we've got someone here. Wool for the king. Well, let's confirm that right away. We've got enough money to get our jeweler's workshop built as well. So that will definitely help. And that's actually the first one that we actually got some influence for the king. Because that's the only trade route we're still missing is the one here for Castle Harbor. I don't really think we will buy things from them. Polished stone. I don't think we're buying that. Herbs? Oh, we could buy herbs. But it takes 15 influence. Well, we've got 5. So it's something. And our gold smelter is getting constructed. We do have all our supplies. It does look like a smelter. I mean, yeah, that's just what it is. There we go. Requires 2 people. Alright. Well, do we have 2? We do have 2. Let's start smelting some gold. Awesome. Look at that. And I think I will leave it here for this episode. We are now smelting gold. And then I suppose in the next one, we can start working on jewelry. We now have 2 gems, so we keep finding them in our mines. So I think that's also a good thing to start moving our mining to the actual quarries. Just to get more gems. Because we do have this marble as well, this marble deposit. So maybe that's going to be the next thing. And we can make nicer statues. Beautify things a bit more. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. So for now, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please leave a comment. Leave a like. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.